Hello my friends, it's FPSRussia again, and I've got a very nice rifle for you guys today. Just imagine if Kalashnikov and Stoner had some sort of a bastard love child. I think it would be the CMMG MK47 Mutant. So you got a little bit of both worlds here. It's a direct impingement, works with AK magazines, rock in there. It's got an ambidextrous magazine release. Press forward, magazine drops right out. Couple things I like about this: they didn't start with 5.56 and build up. They started with 308 and went down. They started with an AR-10 bolt carrier group, modified it for 7.62 by 39, which is a great round. The 5.56 is pretty expensive nowadays. You can get 7.62 a lot cheaper, a lot of surplus ammunition available for it, and it's also a better hunting round and self-defense round if that's what you're into. So we're going to put the MK47 through its paces today, see what they can do, see what they can't do, and have some fun. Okay, so we're just going to do a little bit of plinking first, shoot some steel. I want to get the feel for the recoil impulse of the rifle, see how that 7.62 is going to feel going through this platform, see how it goes. That actually felt pretty damn good. The recoil is nice and manageable. This is their SV brake. I think it stands for Soviet brake or something like that. It's a bit like an AK-74U style. Really takes a lot of the pop out of there, but it still feels really good. Definitely more than a 5.56, but definitely very manageable. Let's move on to something a bit more destructive. Okay, so now I've got the world's shittiest wind chime set up down there, and I broke out my drum magazine for this bad boy. That's one thing to keep in mind with this rifle. You don't have to have a special magazine. It ships with a Magpul 30 rounder, which I like a lot. It feels really nice. It's a bit lighter, it feels, and Magpul's all about reliability. I like shooting their mags, but you can shoot your old, rusty Chinese AK mags, whatever you want, and this thing seems to have no issue with any of that. But let's see how our drum runs. That was absolutely awesome. I have a lot of fun when I make these videos, but I got to say, whenever I get to shoot something like that and absolutely destroy a bunch of shit, I get really excited, and this is an absolute destruction machine. So let's move along. I got a few more cool things to show you. So we mentioned earlier the hunting capabilities of the 7.62 by 39 round. It's a really versatile round. There's lots of different kinds of ammo out there. There's the surplus, of course, but we've got some Hornady VMAX in here, so I'm going to show you how this thing would perform against something like a deer, a pig, or, you know, in a self-defense scenario, a person. So let's see how this goes. I don't think he survived. Let's check it out. So that was actually pretty damn impressive. This is that Hornady 123 grain SST. You can see it penetrated our first 16-inch block pretty nicely. Got some really nice cavitation there at the beginning. We were saying earlier if that was a small varmint style animal, he'd have just exploded right away. And then it continued onward. So if you were shooting a big boar or a white-tailed deer or something like that, your penetration is almost 21 inches here. And I'm gonna cut that round out there so you can see the mushrooming, but from right here it looks really nasty, so let's cut that out there, take a closer look. Okay, so that's pretty damn impressive. I'm gonna say it retains 90–95% of its mass. Really just the ballistic tip we see is broken off in the first gel block there. This round is looking really nice. It mushroomed out cleanly. I think this would be great for hunting, self-defense, any of those things. So 7.62 by 39, definitely a more versatile hunting and self-defense round than 5.56 without all the ballistic drawback of 300 blackouts. So let's move along. I got something really cool for this last part. A lot of people want a job where you can drive a nice Mercedes. But I always wanted a job where I could destroy a nice Mercedes. Okay, so one more thing. Let's kill the bins. Well, I had a lot of fun today with this rifle, I've got to say. It was very versatile. We shot it on the bench, got great 100-yard accuracy out it. We sprayed down toilets. You saw the power of the 7.62 round. I think I'm sold on this. There's a few little drawbacks, like, your charging handle, but that's not really a big deal in the long run. I'm pretty well used to it, and I've been shooting the gun for a couple hours now, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, have a nice day.